Hey guys, make sure you follow me on social media. That way we could be a little bit more interactive. You could tell me what type of content you want to see in the futures, and I could keep you guys updated, on videos and when I'm going to upload them, things like that. And also, follow me on Stardust. The Stardust app allows you to film your initial reaction to like a TV show episodes or a movie. It's a really cool app. Like, when I got out of the movie, I like to film those like initial thoughts video. Really easy to sign up and then follow me at allmanfongli. So yeah, thank you guys. Do you guys know how painful that feeling is when you know something and you really want to tell everybody, but you have to wait? In this case, I saw this movie I think 2 weeks ago, so I've been keeping my mouth shut. The moment I walk out of the theater, the dude in suit, he was like, so I walked up to him and I asked him, when can I, put my reviews up on YouTube? And he's like, wait till the movie comes out. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I look at my my calendar. 2 more weeks, so I have to keep my mouth shut for 2 weeks. But here we are, I'm finally able to talk about Game Night. Now when I walk into a comedy, I usually don't ask for much. For a comedy movie, just make me laugh. Like, if a movie can make me laugh, if a comedy can make me laugh, that's already like 50% of the jobs. And then we can, talk about characters and stories and, all that important stuff. But first and foremost, in a comedy, you have to make me laugh. Similar to that of an action movie, just give me, exciting action sequences. Then that would be 50% of the jobs. Similar to horror movie, just scare me. That is 50% of the jobs. Which is why other genres such as sci-fi and fantasies and war and crime, all that stuff is a little trickier to do because it's sort of a combination of many things. I feel like horror, action and comedy, they're pretty easy. And for me, Game Night absolutely delivered. This is perhaps one of the funniest movies that I've seen in a while, and possibly the hardest that I have laughed in a movie theater in quite some time. Is it really that surprising that Jason Bateman is really, really funny in this movie? I mean, this dude, he is hysterical. Like, just the way he delivered a comedy line, just the way that he, able to keep his face straight. Like, he's one of those comedians who would deliver a line the way you would have a normal conversation. Like, he just say things, and it's just so funny. Like, he's not like Kevin Hart. Like, you know how like Kevin Hart, he's very animated with his gestures, and the way he say the punchline is very very loudly and all that. But Jason Bateman, he is one of those very low-key, because he takes the comedy way too seriously. That's what makes it funny. And Rachel McAdams, oh my god, Regina George. This is a big comeback for her to the comedy genre. Like, we haven't seen her in a comedy in a while. She's been doing a lot of, dramas and, romance, lots of romance. We saw a glimpse of that, of her funny side in Doctor Strange, briefly. For the longest time, I almost forgot just how funny Rachel McAdams is. Her and Jason Bateman, they work so well together. The chemistry is real. They have a really great dynamic, and I just love the relationship between the two. There's a real story there. It's not just comedy for the sake of comedy. There's a real situation where I won't spoil, that has a really good payoff in the end, and I really love that. I love their relationship. It's sweet, it's genuine, and it's funny as hell. There's one dude in this movie who is the dummy in a group of friends, and for the most part, it's really funny. It's hysterical, but at a certain time when you just have to stop and think about how can a person be this dumb? It is impossible to be this stupid. I don't know. There's one other character who is like an exaggerated version of your creepy neighbors. This dude, the way he delivered the lines, it just creep level 100. It's just so good the way he's able to just say a really normal line and just make it creepy. You just don't want to be around this guy. The way he just fade into the shadow and all that. They're just one couple who has like a subplot of one of them being a cheater. And it's it's hysterical. It's hilarious to me. So by now we all know the premise of the movie. One person trying to take game night up a notch, and then the real things start to happen, but nobody realizes that it's real. By the end of the second act, they try to do some type of twist to the story, which is really cool to see. But then I feel like there are too many. They did too many twists, and I feel like the movie would benefit from a much simpler story, but I feel like that's just my opinion. And all the characters they found out about the real crime pretty quickly in the story. I wanted them to think that it's fake, for the majority of the movie, but it is like the first half is them, having game night as things go wrong, and them trying to go along with it. And the second half is them realizing, okay, this is not a game, this is real. And, from that point on, it felt more like an action comedy than like a straight-up comedy. And for me personally, I enjoyed the first half more than the second half. But it's still really good. In the end, Game Night is a really well-acted, well-directed comedy movie with a pretty original script, if you ask me. And most important of all, it made me laugh consistently. I'm gonna give Game Night a 7 out of 10. It's a really funny movie that I recommend you guys checking out, and perhaps bring a friend or family or two, because I do feel like your experience is going to be better with a friend or someone to watch it with you, and so you can discuss certain things in the movie. Hey guys, thank you for checking out the review. Starting today, I will no longer getting money and getting paid from YouTube anymore because of the whole new partner program thingy. Does that mean that I'm gonna stop doing it? No, I love doing it, and I love your support, and I'm gonna continue to do it, even though some people try to mess with me and whatnot. Just let it go. If you have seen the movie, let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? And if you enjoy my review, hit the like button, subscribe to me. You want to see more reviews like this. And with that being said, I'll see you soon.